Hello YouTubers, this is the 360 Fun, and in today's tutorial we are all going to see how we can make oil paintings or acrylic paintings here in Affinity. I'm using Affinity Photo. You can use Affinity Designer as always, provided you have those brushes. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this, and so let us just start from scratch and make it. Okay, I've opened a new document out here. So let me first select my paintbrush tool. I'll be then going through the brushes panel, and in the DAUB gouache brushes, I'll then select brush number 70. I've selected the brush, and so let us begin. First, let me just start by making the trunk of the tree. And for that, I guess brown color would be the best for it. So I've just made the trunk for the tree. Let's just decrease the width for it to make the other branches. There we go. Slightly thicker at the down and slightly thinner as it goes up, as we normally see in trees usually. So here we go. This looks all right to me. So I'm using a mouse, so if you have a stylus, maybe you can go more precise on it. So the trunk is all right. So let me just put it a little down. Just reduce it. Now let's start making the leaves. So in oil painting and acrylics, you know that first we apply the darker shade and then we gradually come to the lighter ones. So we're going to follow the same procedure here as well. So I'll select the green color, and I'll be going with sap green color, which somewhat looks like this. You can check out the exact color from the internet. Let me increase the width of the brush for the time being so that it won't take much time to cover all of these. So here we go. I'm just using my mouse, as I've already said. If you have a stylus and you feel it's more comfortable, you can use that as well. And there we have our tree. So I guess it's a little bigger at the top, so let me just bring it and just try to use that. Let me just align it at the center. And here we go. Just a little bit of brush element here. Okay, so this looks alright for the time being, which is good. There. So the next thing, let me just try to make the trunk a little more darker and a little more contrastive. So let us begin. So let me take the brush around 24 width. I guess that's alright. It doesn't blend in well, so let me go with something with brown and a darker shade. A little towards black. Yes, this blends in perfectly. So let me just reduce the opacity more. And here we go. Here we go. You can see the trunk is starting to look better. There we go. Now let's add some lighter shades as well. So I'll first go with yellow. And there you go, your yellow shade. So if you want, you can blend them till the top, but it's not necessary since that won't be appearing there. So a little bit of white a little bit of white. Let me just add it more. Gradually reduce the opacity. There we have. There we have. So the trunk looks somewhat okay. Let me just darken that more on this side. Let's not go too much towards that side. So this looks okay. So now let's head towards our main part, which is the tree. I'll be selecting some greens. Let me go with a green of this shade. Let me increase the width and the opacity a little bit. And so we've got this. There we have. And here you see how we have done this. You can see the result. It's starting to pop exactly the way we'd want. Just gradually reduce this. I think we should extend it to this portion as well, so that it doesn't look drag. There, before. There we go. So the tree looks good. Now let's go to some more details. I'll add some blue, but this blue doesn't look very well here. So I'm just reducing the opacity, going with some blues. There we go. You can see how it's starting to blend in. A bit more blues here. As we gradually go up, we'll start adding more and more blues. There you go. And so this tree looks almost complete. Now a little bit of brown highlights here as well. So we've got some brown highlights basically near the trunk. So I'm using a mouse to make this. I hope you're following up very well. You can check out my other videos on watercolor and the charcoal sketch and other things as well. So here we go. That started to look better. And now I'm adding some yellow highlights. So I'm going to make them so and these are some yellow highlights to complement this. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Some highlights here below as well. So the opacity is a little large. I'm going to reduce that. See. A little dark color as well at this portion. So browner. Okay, something browner. Looks a little too red for the time being. Let me go with something darker than that. There you go. So I think that's not looking too good there. And so there you have. If you can see, the painting is almost done. If you want, you can just select them all, go to the adjustments panel, and in the levels panel, And here you can adjust the look of your tree as well. So you can just modify and blend it according to your needs as to how you want your painting to look like. I just go with the normal and just finish it here. So I hope you have enjoyed, and this video must have been very helpful to you. And please do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button. It really means a lot. Thanks for watching. Thank you.